Beach 1333.
Okay. Boys?
There's a monster!
A monster?
There's a monster in our
What?
bed!
Slow down!
Dad, there's a monster under your bed.
Where?
In our room!
This isn't funny, you guys. Let me see from my...
Hip-hop is important, first of all, because it's a human skill. That's number one. In an age of technology, society becoming more and more technological, leaps in technology, it's always important to hold on to your human skills. What part of you remains human? Hip-hop, being a human skill, is the most important to human beings.
I'm hip-hop to the core, you're bored, so come find me. The cats you listen to are lyrically behind me. And no one gives a fuck, they wanna feel good. They wanna feel rich, don't wanna feel hood. Substance and songs, no. Mumbling lyrics, yes. The lyrics don't matter to them as long as the beat is fresh. A bunch of numbskulls, a bunch of shallow sheep, misogynistic tracks that turn your son into a fucking creep. Your daughter to a whore, cause she ain't taught her worth. A bunch of carbon copy motherfuckers on the surf. They wear the same shirts, they speak the same words, they eat the same shit, they shit the same turds. Always the same herds, always the same crowds, always the same way of thinking behind the same shroud, behind the same phones. Always it's Instagram, the histogram indicative of lower vibratory stats. I'll get your man cause I don't be fighting, son, I'll be slicing. Where Julian the words and afraid what a blades is dice indecisive. I'm thrice, I'm rising, advising, the tides is rising, the prize, and the mind arising, despising, but unsurprising, am I? No thinking for themselves, they're doing as they told. It's an illusion that it takes long to get old. My number's threefold, your number's up, Jack. I go for beast mode. Eyes and the tides is rising, the prize, and the mind arising, despising, but unsurprising, am I? No thinking for themselves, they're doing as they told. It's an illusion that it takes long to get old. My number's threefold, your number's up, Jack. I go for beast mode, you hit it slump back. I think it's so whack, I think it's so lame. The simplicity of things that keep y'all entertained. I'm talking Cardi B, I'm talking Nicki too. And Horace trash is covered head to toe with sticky goo. I pity you, but more the younger folk that emulate that crap. You having other people write for you those fake ass raps. You teach the kids to trap, y'all better teach them jail. Teach them commissary, teach them rape, teach them that hell. Cause that's the place they go, for sure, so make it cool. I laugh at every single one of these fake rapping fools. They corporate tools to rack the jewels and push agendas. They destroy the fabric, who we are, then lambing haciendas. Conscientious, unpretentious, incentious, I'm endless vengeance, invention, sit in suspension, must mention my full intentions, ascension, my full retentions, perfection, it's third dimension, extension, civilians hurt for their pensions, I hope I had your attention.
If you can speak like this, I'll keep on bringing and singing into your ears is ringing. I can do that all day with not plugging into anything.
Hey, man. What? You got a light? A light? Here. What you doing out here again?
Can you tell me where you going? Destination unknown. That the reason why you flowing? Never peace in my home. That the reason why you out here beating the street? You're moving constantly. I'm walking 60 miles in a week. You want a better life? I want a quiet place I can write. I want to sit down without hearing the screams of the night. But what I want isn't important. It's important to you. Now listen carefully to the details of what you gonna do. You gotta show them that you special, not a drop in the bucket. Is you serious or what, man? If not, nigga, fuck it. I wanna make it out the fuck you grabbing me by the neck. I came to slap you back into reality, so respect. Why the fuck you wanna help me? Nigga, I'm you, your personality, the other side of what I've been through. You're bugging if you think I'm here for myself, but wait, I kinda am, cause we the same person and I notice you don't have a plan. Who the hell you think I am? I ain't nothing close to you. Nitro cellulose, the flip side you, and explosive too. Not a person's made it who, never from the other side. Ain't never been a person who has ever made it out alive. What's the point you're trying to make? Now is when you take the chance. The chance of what? The chance to grab it by the reins and wear the pants. The pants of what? My nigga, you done lost your mind, you're bugging like the cousin that Big Pun had, inhaling out the oven. You mean Juji for the juju, picked him up in the Isuzu boo. Definitely use a lunatic, ain't nothing to do. Guru said it best, above the clouds we aim high above horizons. Cause the way we put this shit together's always mesmerizing.
Mira, puñeta, te dije que no me vengas a joder a mí. No, mira, carajo, puñeta,
It really hurts me to say it, son, but you're fired. I'm gonna have to let you go.
Fired for what the fuck?
I'm sorry, son.
You're kidding me, right?
You're not working, you're not going to school, you're not helping me out here.
Yo.
What are you doing with your life?
Listen.
I don't know what you're gonna but you need to get your act together or you gotta get the hell out of here.
Yo, that's cold, that's cold.
You ain't lying on that front, come sit with me and smoke a blunt. My brother, I love nothing more to ease my mind before the hunt. Together ain't no stopping us, unstoppable in unity. We got projects and it works like land in low-income communities. Drop some heavy-duty megaton explosiveness to start the fire. It's the only way for us type of people that no one hire. Set apart your earth desires. All of your attachments human. Now you're blooming, I'm presuming. Learn that life is all consuming. Always feeling like I'm losing. Every day I'm by myself. You got talent and charisma and great heart and got your health. Let's get to writing, get creating. No more talking or debating. You's the only true religion and rapidly yours is fading. So many years I've been waiting. My nigga, the fuck you crazy? Nothing happens magically. It comes from work, so don't be lazy. Every single day that passes, push yourself to writing more. It's time to show these cock-sucking motherfuckers who the raw. Let's kill them all. The fuck you mean? I'm ready now, please let's ascend. Nah, it's all an illusion. Nothing matters to the bitter end. I'm not your friend. Think this over, man. This is a motherfucking mistake, man. Put that shit down. I fucking hate this job and it's Monday. Don't fuck with me, alright? 2 hours to get out of this shithole and time's dragging. Man, I'm tired. Man, I'm hungry, aren't you? Why you always gotta be so negative? Argumentative, misery's personal representative. The living incarnation of on the top, bringing the bad news to the lower vibratory symbology of your tattoos. What a bad dude, no type of knowledge yourself. What a baboon, a vulture, a mockery, imitator, a lampoon. What a wagoon, never positive, always a sad tune. Your credit cards are negative, bank is dry as a sand dune. What a raccoon, your mind in the dumps to reflect your raps. Regurgitating monkey, just dancing, begging for scraps. A change of habits, perhaps. I don't know what more to say. My brother, you're full of crap. The waft of the shit bouquet. I'm more like Bobby Boucher. I tackle, I drag, I hammer down in love with my culture, the music for years enamored. You mumble and stutter, stammer. My flawless that's execution. You're always blaming another delusions of persecution. My integrated solutions don't answer quotients. There's really no substitution for me. Use a sales promotion. No question in my devotion. I'm catching the Holy Spirit. Just leave your preconceived notions behind in my clear coherent. It's all about perseverance. Life current is alternating. More negativity spoken. More things become complicating. I'm sitting, spitting, debating. You're standing and hating quiet. You're bailing, evading, skating. As soon as I start the riot, I'm feeling eager to try it. I'm sort of a word magician. Y'all giving the reins of power to murderous politicians. I've started in opposition. Got sleeper cells in your city. You hold no rank or position. It's ugly. You're thinking pretty. No pity. Just laser focus. It's hopeless. I'm more ferocious. Hypnosis. There's no prognosis of Moses. Of magnum opus. Was homeless. My thought psychosis around the time by the towers. I was 19. Then granted these magic musical powers. That's good, bro. That's good. Listen, traffic's gonna be a bitch when we got here, right? How do you do this shit, bro? For hours I made it happen, was rapping on beats by Reno. Adore me, bout to blow living human volcano. And deadly as a tornado to murderous when provoking and cloaking and past provoking. And fuckers and niggas smoking. I'm open to fix the broken and fully lyrically capable. The black hole of hip-hop, my music is inescapable. Symbolism unbreakable, bonds to my people capable. The foundation forged by my lyrics remains unshakable. Really, I'm unmistakable, rate of my glow's astonishing. Countless tracks have succumbed to my full demolishing. Practice forever polishing, even given my skill set, I'm still not at pinnacle threshold of super alien. More albums for me to kill you, then I will never betray you. Unexpectedly erupting to kill shit like Kilauea. I've conquered the Himalaya, the highest peaks of my craft work exponentially growing and never momentum back with your filthy posing fake actors. You spit it, but you don't live it. I'm depicting my life as it is when I spit so vivid. You're livid and you can't stand it. Was handed nothing. I took it, shook it, chopped the head, plucked all the feathers, the gut, and cooked it. Before that I kicked the bucket. You fuck it, I must confess. You gotta be some certain type of that crazy to be the best. The subjects that I address, no sycophantic advantage. You've been blessed by my offer and consecrated, enchanted. I'm smoking, my eyes are slanted. I'm fresh as buckets of clams, or do my own thing, even when told with the latest plans. Or you'll find me where all my fans are. I'm living inside their minds and their hearts too. I'm ripping your melon from out the rhyme. The beat I do from behind. I'm dominated and missionary, underground hip-hop opponent, a living visionary. Every track's a dictionary. Now I got a scoop. That was my time. My name is 1333. Salute.
Oh, listen, bro. That was all excellent and everything. That was a good flow and everything. But listen, if you don't go commercial, you're not gonna do shit with that flow, bro. Right? So fuck it. Stop doing that. Do something else.
My dude.
Don't listen to me.
Be gone.
He
With
never
your
listened.
negative.
I'm glad he never listened to y'all negative ass people and he stay on the stream of consciousness and not switch his flow to get no bread. He's still getting money like he needs to, or he wouldn't be still rapping. Well, then again, I lied. The way he raps, I can tell he's very passionate about it. You're not sitting down crafting that type of wordplay with that type of delivery and you don't love doing what you do. I couldn't believe that. Like, I wouldn't believe that.
I'm seeing things that aren't there. No fear, don't be scared.
I know he about to destroy it. I know this about to get destroyed. I know this about to get destroyed.
spirits in the hallway who activate my faith through Yahweh. Been visited, so I'm not afraid of celestial beings who upgrade my DNA. Now I'm not the same, bask in the aura, see the change, stare at the sun, caught my gaze, try by fighting, I'll go remains. My light language brings restoration, healing vibes in a conversation, knowledge alone, vexation. The spirit is guiding my sanctification. Incense carry my prayers to heaven, angels descend with the cryptic message. Season cycles ever blessed, universal truth, eternal lesson. In a mystic mind with a mystic essence, rejuvenate my soul with a peaceful presence. Walking in life, no death in a method, alchemical reality manifested. Here I stand as a clairvoyant on a soul level, on a mystic voyage to see the future. It's annoying, learn to control your paranoia. Carnality, mind, keep the darkness alive. Contemplate, compromise, purify, prophesy, elevate, solarize. Golden teachers in my sight, hold inside of a gun device. Can type with the beacon to the green light. My deck in order, my spirit ignite. Yo, I'm seeing things that aren't there. No fear, don't be scared.
It was nice. I'm waiting on beats now. I'm just waiting on beats.
Portal to the other side. Tell me, do you believe in ghosts? Apparitions, they come and go. See you with second sight. Imagination creating life. I'm seeing things that aren't there. No fear, don't be scared. Conversating with my spirit guide. Portal to the other side. Tell me, do you believe in ghosts? Apparitions, they come and go. See you with second sight. Imagination.
My extrasensory perception. I close my eyes, inhabit all dimensions in the pupil state, existing in the form of fixed suspension, free the oracle, juxtaposition, phantasmagorical, then chant folklorical. This is real and not metaphorical, then clear. I can see, I can hear. My senses magnified, my psychic energy is then funneled, then quickly amplified. Keep it simplified and leave it mystified. Let the truth seeker 13 be the guide. Join us clairvoyant trip to the other side. It's only way for us to reach the great divide. We left the grapevine, you can't escape the mind. It's better on the days when the moon's aligned. We more the humankind, we're like a new design. Falling blinded by the light cause it's too divine. I cannot dare define, I cannot dare describe. I'm dressing all white when the ships arrive. I'm trying to teach the people what they hypnotize. Take a trip aside, mental exercise. Whatever death decides, whatever path we take. All the music at my fingertips I gladly make. Every breath I take, my human heart is me. Lifetime of music taking this a part of me. True seeker with the beats, perfect harmony. This music be the therapy, they calming me. No other human being feeling bother me. Ain't no robbing me, there's no harm in me.
I understand what the three of you think.
I knew you was gonna kill that thing, man. That beat was just too.
That you don't think
It's PED for beats, man. It's PED.
you convinced
Give us
yourself
something like
you have
that.
extraordinary gifts, like something out of common. I am here to discuss the possibility that you are mistaken. How do you know who's good and who's bad, David? Convince me.
It's a feeling.
It's a feeling.
An intuition.
Intuition.
When you see someone.
I have to touch them.
Fire. But soon as the beat started, it was easy pickings for Beast. That kind of bounced the way Beast raps with that floor cadence and how he can triple time, double time, slow it down. Like I knew it was gonna be easy. And the other dude too. Like I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm not gonna tear up his name, but the first guy was hard too. He surprised me at first. He was sounding shaky at first, but then he came through.
I've always been looking for something. What if you were born for more? There's got to be more than just this. To rise up, who is the prodigy in you?
Philosophical, proto-scientific, macroscopical, Hellenistic, Western traditions, the beast unstoppable. You're highly probable, less highly probable. The prodigal. 1333s, highly methodical. My graphics are symbolical. I'm hip-hop to the follicle, so volatile. The skeletons of the Nephilim that's hidden in Monaco. I'm sort of mechanical. I crafted my music, my people fanatical. I'll take a sabbatical, then I return with the magical lyrics so radical. Fuck the botanical, the way that the teachers deliver to think it's tyrannical. Go head to the panic room. I'm tracking the city and eating organic food. I'm good with your attitude. Your comment but never can reach my latitude. No showing the gratitude. The study of physical science and magic too.
The wordplay, the flow, the delivery, flawless.
The skeletons of the Nephilim descended in Monaco. I'm sort of mechanical. I'm crafting my music, my people fanatical. I'll take a sabbatical, then I return with the magical lyrics so radical. Fuck the botanical. The way that the teachers deliver to think it's tyrannical. Go head to the panic room. I'm trekking the city and eating organic food. I'm good with your attitude. You're climbing but never go reach my latitude. No showing the gratitude. The study of physical science and magic too. Hermetica. Disciple enlighten and teacher with rap in America. Prophetica. The reincarnation of Neoplatonic genetica. No words of politica. I knock you the fuck out the box like a Whittaker. It's getting so critical, increasingly dreaming and thinking so cynical. I'm rapping the pinnacle. Your brain is imbalanced and missing a chemical. My style is impeccable. Consider myself as a multi-dimensional. I'm not your conventional. I spit it and do it so different, intentional. You're not a professional. I never set foot in a church or confessional. Cypher's essential. You're negative, wagging your pessimism flows are hysterical. The heart of a lion in personal nature, a god like I'm Christopher Jericho. Names are numerical. Riding around in the city, my lady, the desert rose. Superimpose the goal to snatch your soul. Won't tell bastards no, I'll last the snow. Survive the wicked heat, but mileage on my feet. Fuck the elite. My catalog's complete, your verse is obsolete. The cops retreat, your life supply by tweets. I am hip-hop's the beast, y'all flopping fleets. I chop apart the beats, I spit that lava heat. Go have a...
Breathe. You got to breathe, beast. Breathe.
Go join the cattle eat, nasty as camel meat. Go battle me. There's nothing that you could do physically ever decide me with your profanity. Increasingly difficult challenges fitting insanity. I'm one of the voices that change your mentality. Fight for the rights of humanity. Power totality.
The hours pass by while everyone else sleeps. You dream. You imagine.
This is why you can't say there's one greatest rapper of all time when you got people like Beast 1333 walking this earth, Pharaoh Monch, K. Reno. You know, you got spitters like that walking the earth. There's no such thing. You can't just give that to Eminem or Jay-Z or Nas when you got Immortal Technique walking this earth, Razzcast. Come on. People like Beast 1333 are rare. Did you hear this man? Flawless. You can hear every word that came out of his mouth, and it nasty. Word to you.
Madness. Look up in the sky and you will see madness. Planet Earth is where they wanna be. Madness. I don't wanna leave and go with them. Madness. The visitors could never be your friends. Madness. The net is down, they cut off all the lights. Madness. The vessels landed middle of the night. Madness. I think they tryna break into the house. Madness. You think I'm fucking crazy? Shut your mouth. Those are unhuman figures, my nigga. Let's board the door up before we could blink. Yo, they entered and tore the floor up. There were two tall, slender ones. Also, one of them blue was the smaller one that frightened me into my field of view. So tell me, what did you do? I couldn't move. I was frozen. Telepathically, they speaking and saying that I was chosen to wake. And I'm cold, I'm frozen, I'm freezing, but still alive. I swear I woke in a globalist mass of formaldehyde. My mouth was sewn shut, my arms bound like piglet to the spit. I was yanked, but my legs in a panic. I took a shit, it was the worst. Uncomfortable, desperate type of feeling. Pushed my pain, tolerance to the edge. It was so revealing. Was squilling, ass to the ceiling. They finally put me down in a room for the stimulus. Ain't no colors or sound. There wasn't nothing around. I fainted, I must have blacked. And when I woke, had an implant in my ass to keep me tracked. They always bringing me back, extracting ounces of semen. I have hybrid children in galaxies full of demons. They leaving, but always sensing the nights of the swift returning. I smell frankincense and burger, my tins with a bit of burning. They smell so sweet and earthy, they move together like bugs. It was the blonde one with almond eyes, the body shapes was slug. It was what looked like a toddler feeding on the remains. The walls were covered in the blood types of many and bits of brain. Insane female came with a mane was so long. She communicating with me, a siren of mind strong. She told me don't move, don't fight, it's all for higher purposes. My fight or flight kicks in the moment the vessel surfaces. Palpitations from nervousness, nausea from sudden changes in altitude. Inside the walls to rearrange and form a dark throne. There sitting something, skin was dark tone. Seemed like a staff he was gripping and with sharp stone. Madness. Look up in the sky and you will see madness. Planet Earth is where they wanna be. Madness. I don't wanna leave and go with them. Madness. The visitors could never be your friends. Madness. The net is down, they cut off all the lights. Madness. The vessels landed middle of the night. Madness. I think they tryna break into the house. Madness. You think I'm fucking crazy? Shut your mouth. Laying on a sharp cone, pressure to the spinal point. Goddamn, I never said goodbye. Smoked the final joint. Never felt the sun again. Never had a final meal. Someone please wake me up. This nightmare, it can't be real. Instruments were made of steel. It was getting hard to breathe. Air was dank but misty. Not the type of dank you give from weed. Pellets always they would feed to those abducted, staying longest. Line us up in anti-gravity from weakest to the strongest. Yellow skin, my body jaundiced. It was always dark and freezing. I was just a laboratory rat they captured for the season. Put me back in best believing mentally. It's like a screen. They make you feel like it never happened and it was all a dream. Memories of violent stream, remembering it all at once. No one gave a shit that I was gone for all those fucking months. No one ever noticed, yo. Silently, our greatest foes are cloned. Biological beings inside them UFOs. Madness. Look up in the sky and you will see madness. Planet Earth is where they wanna be. Madness. I don't wanna wanna leave and go with them. Madness. The visitors could never be your friend. Madness. The net is down, they cut off all the lights. Madness. The vessels landed middle of the night. Madness. I think they trying to break into the house. Madness. You think I'm fucking crazy? Shut your mouth. The craze waiting for the instructions, whatever Hive commands. It seems their supply in the humans is now in hot demand. Finally the vessels land. I woke up in the grassy park. I looked on my arm where it hurt me and saw a nasty mark severely every day. It itch. The fuck you do to me, you bitch? My fingers twitching every other day. I wake up in a ditch. My brain is switched. I feel a difference even in my wiring. The blockage in receptors when my synapses is firing. Surgically never tiring. Operations that last for months. I even had a complete transplant of bulging eyes that once. All of a sudden smelling blunts. The fuck I ended in the street. Had missing time but used to it. I walked and never missed a beat. At times I'm feeling incomplete. Like part of me is something's missing. Hard to express with the English words in this composition. Fiending for another mission. Massacres. I hope they're breaking hope. I awaken forsaken. No shaking when I'm taken.
Swear he got a second set of lungs somewhere else where he breathes when he's rapping, because it sounds like he's never breathing when he's rapping. That's the greatest alien abduction story in a rap song. Is that the first alien abduction rap song ever? Because I don't think I've heard, well, maybe, I'm pretty sure I probably could find a K Reno song like that. Something like that. They in this same wheelhouse for the most part. That was hard though. I mean, lyrical exercise and great storytelling. Detailed, very detailed.
Bully, or have our children scared out of their skin by that thing.
Honey, calm down. I'll get Father Lucius on the line. Maybe he can exercise this thing from our home. Let's see. Father Lucius, Instagram, Snapchat.
Knowledge of mind, body, and spirit, great delivery, great skill and technique, intellectual, funny. He did all the skits, even though I didn't record the skits and react to that, but the skits tie into the album real well. Like, Beast is literally what he said his name is. He's a beast. Crazy, crazy. It's funny how he turned me around from that first song that I didn't really like to every other song after that first song. It was like he said, oh, even if you don't like this song, I'll guarantee you're going to like every other song after that. And that's how it really went for me. So I think the album is dope. They say this is his last album. It shouldn't be his last album. Keep on making dope hip-hop music. We needed Beast, but if you don't, I'm still gonna jam all your classics anyway, and you just adding to your catalog. Not saying that this is a classic at this very moment, but I did enjoy listening to it, and I'm definitely gonna have it in rotation for the rest of the year. So don't let this be the last one, Beast. Appreciate the work, and I appreciate y'all watching. Subscribe to the channel if you like the video. If you don't like the video, dislike it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about the album. I'm gone. Peace.